Hi there guys and welcome to another Train Sim 2018 video. Today we're back on suburban Glasgow, another route that I really enjoy, or North Clyde lines, whatever one you wish to call it, in a 320. This scenario is quite strange. I found it on the suburban Glasgow website, by a guy called Adam Forsyth, and he'd used 460s instead of 334s. And then I remembered years ago, Caledonian Railworks, Darren Harvey, had done a 334 out of a 175. And I've never really properly checked it out. So I've been on over and installed that. So that's instead of that. Now, there is a thing that he says you have to do with Railworks tools, which I haven't been able to do because I don't know how to open the .go files with Railworks tools. But I'm sure I'll get it sorted. If it's really ropey, you'll never see it in this video. But if it's usable, then you'll see it. So let's get started anyway. After the driver, you're in charge of the 1714 Express to Helensburgh. You're calling it High Street, Glasgow, Queen Street, Low Level, Charing Cross, Partick, Dumbarton Central, Delrick, Cardross, Craigendon, Helensburgh. You're formed of 6 coaches. So we'll make sure we put that in our little thing. Right. Okay. Let's get the doors open for a start. Let's get that into neutral. Let's get you off. Let's get our head marker lights on. That was good to me. So it's over. We're 8 because this is set up for a 321, not 320s. This has got the London Midland, the ex-London Midland reskin on the back. Again, this is available on Suburban Glasgow. It's got a bit of number duplication going on there. Don't know if that's normal. So let's get everything sorted at Bellgrove and get over here. I'm looking forward to seeing one of these 334s. And all my texture issues should now be sorted on Suburban Glasgow. And of course, as 90% of all issues inside Train Simulator, it's user error. It was me, and I knew it was me. I just couldn't work out what it was I was doing wrong. And it was just plainly my arrogance that I thought I knew what I was doing. I didn't. So I didn't read the readme. That's still red. It was arrogance. Didn't read the readme fully and missed out step 7. Which meant that I didn't go over and run the batch file that's in the asset folder. So it was, completely my fault. But what I have noticed is I've been up in Scotland this weekend, not exactly on a holiday, but I couldn't wait to get back and play this. I was driving through places and I'm going, oh, yeah. Snaking through streets in Glasgow and seeing things like 320s just appearing on bridges and all of that. Oh, I passed that bridge when I'm on the way up to Mulgai or da. It's just really nice. Nice to be able to see it and come back and drive it, really. And after 6 or 7 weeks of intense sunshine, some more breaks, a little helping hand down here. The Saturday, I was actually north of Glasgow. I was actually even north of Mulgai, a little village called Fintry, and it absolutely bucketed down all day on Saturday. Well, not all day, on and off all day Saturday. So yeah, it wasn't exactly the best of weather, but considering I hadn't seen rain since the 23rd of May, it was beautiful. I didn't actually get much time myself in Glasgow. First 2 hours when we got there, and then an hour on the way back, getting square sausage, tatty scones, and glass bottles of ginger was all we could get. That was it really. That was literally it. The rest of it we're up sorting out family stuff, so it wasn't. It was no holiday, put it that way. I can't remember what I was on actually. That could have been a single yellow I was on before. Should have set the DRA as per the rule book. No, Queen Street in theory should have all the yellow sides and look nice. I can see them from here. I'm even going to set that because I will set off without remembering what I was on. Oh, I've got that set up. Right, on our way. Is that just me, or does the wipe slow down the further away you get from it? It's quite weird. That's also why I don't use a DRA. Wrong green anyway. It's made me look at the signal, which is why it's there. Oh, here's one. Some do the MS, the middle coach is an issue. Doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. Pretty stuttery going past it though. What's that noise? Right, this is it. Let's try and look at it out in the open. I don't know what it's going to be like. So this logo here is what the issue is that I've got to change. All in all, it'll do. It's a bit loud. kind of deafening me. And the doors are wrong, but that's just life, isn't it? I think it looks better than a 460 being there, if I'm honest. Sounds might be more accurate with it being a 460. Not diesel for a start, but yeah. Well, I'll see if Darren's up for updating that. Right. Give him a little nudge and ask him. It'd be nice to see, like, I know this is wishful thinking, but like the Riverside Museum and stuff. I mean, that's a big custom asset to make, but would really bring this to life. I wonder if there's if Ian, the guy who does this, gets in touch with any of the other freeware guys and sees if they'd like to chip in with him to do a bit on it. I bet there'd be people out there that would do it. What was that? Oh, I haven't reinstalled the Armstrong Powerhouse track enhancement pack yet. That's been completely updated. Everybody's going, oh, they weren't updated. Yes, they did. I should really say that 334 is available on the Caledonian Railworks website. I'm pretty sure that's listed in my description below. It's one of the ones that's always in there. See if I can catch that 334 actually. Get a better look at it. So, yeah, it does. It kind of works. 334s look quite cool without the centre doors. It's by no means perfect, and when I can sort out that the SPT logo there, or even if there was a soul tire variant of it, would be absolutely laughing. It'd do, wouldn't it? For me, it'd do. So yes, I do need to update the track enhancement pack. I haven't done that yet. And to update something from Answer Powerhouse, all you have to go and do is just re-download it. That is literally it. I'm not stopping at Highland and Barton Central. That's fine. On a single yellow though. Oh, single yellow again. Another one of the London Midland 320s. Looks actually green. Good. Oh, I think it's the first ping we've heard. This scenario, I like that. It's a good little run. So far. Might turn into a nightmare soon. Looks like it's giving us enough padding in the timetable to make up time as well. I was running a little bit behind. Surprise, surprise, considering it's me, but yeah, no, we should got plenty of time to make up there. That's what we call a well-padded timetable. Love this sign here. Brilliant. I've been to your car. Only those that understand Limmy will get the yoke bit. Didn't even know I had my DSD going. That's how DVD. That's how busy this scenario is. It's quite nice. Doesn't have the same feel to it like the suburban like lines around London and all that. Or maybe I'll just get a different feeling from it than. Maybe I'll get the same feeling from this as like Chris does from like South London Network and all of that. It's that familiarity. I'm going to do that very dangerous thing and assume that the signal at the end of this platform will now be green, or at least, well, yellow at least. Oh, yellow. Signal yellow, green. Pardon me. Green. It might also actually be time for a screenshot here, to be fair. I'm going to get one. No, I should have just put these as 4-car or 3-car because they're all as 6-car like they were set up in that other scenario, and that's just too big. What if I went for, say, there and did that? Got a little bit more of that in. Or come this side. Right, that's the boring bit done. What's going on there? That signal wasn't in the HUD. Sorry, I do keep trying to mute them up before I do that. I have a horrendously tickly cough at the minute. I think I said it at the start of the video. It's still red. No, it's green. Erskine Bridge. Signalling seems a little bit funny. Red, green, red. A half-sunken boat there. Oh, that's where it's going to go single, isn't it? So that's why it's red. Duh. See if I can get clear without actually stopping. Don't know if he'll actually have to cut out. Yeah, no, sweet. It's actually really beautiful, this route. Still looking red. Just keep me on my toes. I've got yellow now. It's naughty doing that. I shouldn't be cancelling it before I hear it. It's a bad habit. I might have to use a bit of async keys here just to speed it up, because I think it might want us to be here for ages. Oh, not quite. Done it again, haven't I? Try to open the doors. It's not actually where I'm stopping. The last video I did the same thing, didn't I? At least I was stuck at red there. It wasn't as bad. Oh dear. It's amazing what little bad habits. What bad habits have you guys got from playing train sim? Do you do something that you better like? I never ever set the DRA. Never set the DRA. Every time I'm going slow through a station, I stop at it, regardless whether I'm meant to or not. Right, central. 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 Dumbarton Central. Right, async keys in this forward. Otherwise we've been stuck here for ages. It's already got into emergency, isn't it? Let's get that sorted out then. It's not going because the doors are open. And I don't think you can close them early, can you? You've still got to wait until it's finished doing what it's doing. Hopefully that won't hold us up too much. Emergency brake application on a 320 anyone? I do this every time I get one of these on this train. It's off. Emergency. Sure. Release. Yeah. Woohoo! That was that. Yeah, it was pretty simple, mate. We've all done it a few times, and you can't get it into forward for pulling away. We were on time. Close enough. I think what have we got after this? Cardross, Bellgrove-helensburgh. 3 more. I've enjoyed this. It should take me just up to time. Today's been a nightmare. I recorded like a scenario for, I think it was an hour and 9 minutes. I think the video was long. And then there was an AI collision. Which caused me some issues, to say the least. I definitely wasn't swearing at the computer. Definitely not. And the thing is, again, talking about user error, that was my fault. Because I'd spent so much time yakking, it was delayed. So I was slow in the scenario, and that would obviously cause some sort of issue. one of those routes that I think it'd probably be quite easy to learn if you put your time to it, but also the gradients, the stations, everything that's pretty quick succession. So it's very hard to get a boring scenario on this, isn't it? Oh yeah, we'll just have time to get this done. Excellent. I'm going to even do this again in the stream tonight for everybody. I always wondered what sort of this generation of EMU would look like if they'd actually put sort of like vanity case, I suppose, fairings around the underbody stuff, like they do like the Mark IIIs. I notice a lot with newer EMUs as well. I think it looks nicer. I don't know, it's more impractical, maintenance-wise and everything like that, but it looks nice. Oh, right. We'll be going this side, wouldn't we? Right hand side. No? Oh no, that would be if I'm coming down from the high level, wouldn't it? I only did that bit of the route the other day, didn't I? Right, next stop, Helensburgh. No sugar ship. Well, not that I've ever seen, to be fair. Do I dare go flying around out here? I may make it dump, and that would really upset me. Stupid! It's like a third Sam thing, isn't it? That's what I like flying. Got a checklist. A few of the trains I've got a checklist in my own head that I go through. This just seems to be one that I never do. Don't ask me why. I really should do. Just never have done. How many of these Midland 320s did they get? Just 3 we've seen in this scenario so far. Alright then guys, thank you ever so much for watching. It's been quite a long one. I mean, this is going to be, by the time I finish, probably 56, 57 minutes. It's been an absolute pleasure to drive Suburban Glasgow and drive it properly. It's been a pleasure to drive the Armstrong Powerhouse Wagons 320. And it's been a pleasure entertaining you. Not that I've even had to say too much in this video, because the root and the stock have done it themselves. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe to this video. Head on over to the Facebook page for any tech support questions or a bit of a... What did I do there? Paused it. A bit of a giggle. If you want to join me on Twitch, you can join me from 7 PM on Wednesday and 7 PM on a Sunday. It's a little bit more lively, a little bit more adult, so do be warned. But apart from that, it's all good fun and all good games. Keep your eye out on YouTube for some more sort of different games coming around as well as mostly simulation based, and as well as some more incredibly good content coming for Tradesman 2018. So once again guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.